Welcome to Quiz Fiesta. Think you know the king of cool? Steve McQueen defined action and adventure with his legendary roles. Test your knowledge and guess his greatest films by scene.
Are all American officers so ill-mannered?
About 99%.
Then perhaps while you are with us, you will have a chance to learn some. 10 days isolation hills.
Captain Hill.
20 days.
Right. Oh, you'll still be here when I get out.
Cooler.
The Great Escape. Steve McQueen stars as Captain Virgil Hiltz, the rebellious POW who attempts a daring mass escape from a German prison camp during World War II.
That Sergeant Santini gave me last month, they've come up. We'll have carrots.
Louis.
It said 6 weeks on the packet, but it's only taken 4.
Louis, if I could find a way to get off this island, would you like to come with me?
Oh, yes, of course. Get away, Freddie, you know better than that. Get away. I got no money. They took it all.
Forget about that. You can't buy your way out of here.
And how?
I don't know yet.
Then we don't have to discuss it. Tell me, do you like tomatoes? I have some extra seeds. You might like to start your own garden.
Papillon. As Henri Papillon Charrière, McQueen portrays a convicted felon who refuses to accept his fate, making relentless escape attempts from a brutal penal colony.
What I don't understand is why a man like you took the job in the first place. Why, huh?
I wonder myself.
No, come on, tell me why.
Like a fella I once knew in El Paso one day, he just took all his clothes off and jumped in a mess of cactus. I asked him the same question, why?
And?
He said it seemed to be a good idea at the time.
The Magnificent Seven. Playing Vin Tanner, McQueen joins a legendary group of gunfighters hired to defend a Mexican village from ruthless bandits.
He's dead. Get her out of here.
Let's all get going.
Somebody's got to slow him up. They'd nail us before we got halfway to the river. And if they get a hold of her, you know what they're going to do to her.
Say, for God's sake.
Get going.
The Sand Pebbles. As Jake Holman, a U.S. Navy engineer stationed in 1920s China, McQueen finds himself caught in political turmoil and a fight for survival.
After you moved him?
Before. I've got him downstairs under a John Doe.
Now, you are sick. Smuggling a dead man out of a hospital? And now 2 men killed who may have had nothing to do with it.
The man I was chasing killed Ross.
How do you know? Did you see him?
Yes, he tried to nail me with a shotgun. A Winchester pump.
The radio report said the 2 men were burned beyond recognition. Now, all he's got are 2 dead men who would never hold up in court.
Bullitt. McQueen plays Frank Bullitt, a no-nonsense San Francisco cop tracking a dangerous mob informant, featuring one of cinema's greatest car chases.
I reckon about 5,000.
Suppose I'd give you 10,000 for that truck of yours.
You serious?
I am.
And I keep my mouth shut, and I don't say nothing about the truck, and I never seen either one of the 2 of you.
That's what I want.
How about 20?
How about 30?
God damn, ma'am, you got a deal.
Pay the man, honey.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now you're gonna have to walk on back to the border.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about me.
The Getaway. As Doc McCoy, a skilled bank robber, McQueen partners with his wife to pull off a heist, only to face betrayal and a desperate run for freedom.
You still playing, kid?
No. I'm through.
Gets down to what it's all about, doesn't it? Making the wrong move at the right time.
Is that what it's all about?
Like life, I guess. You're good, kid. But as long as I'm around, you're second best. You might as well learn to live with it.
What happened, kid?
What's the tab for this whole show?
You had to do it, didn't you?
The Cincinnati Kid, playing poker ace. Eric the Kid Stoner, McQueen takes on the ultimate challenge in a high-stakes game against an old master.
You know, we were lucky tonight. Body count's less than 200. You know, one of these days, you're gonna kill 10,000 in one of these fire traps. And I'm gonna keep eating smoke and bringing out bodies until somebody asks us how to build them. Okay. I'm asking. You know where to reach me. So long, architect.
The Towering Inferno. As Chief O'Halloran, McQueen leads a daring rescue effort when a massive fire traps guests in a newly built San Francisco skyscraper.
Don't test me. Not this way, not if you love me.
Gotta know where you're at, Vicky. Time's running out. I've gotta know you're on my side. No tears. Not for us. We're a pair, you and me. Smile. Try.
The Thomas Crown Affair. McQueen is the wealthy and clever Thomas Crown, orchestrating a perfect bank heist while playing a high-stakes game with an investigator.
Did you ever see him before? Yeah, once. He was on the end of a little silver chain. He's the son of God. Came to earth to teach men love by example. Well, he must have missed somebody. That looks worse than hanging.
Nevada Smith. Playing the titular role, McQueen seeks vengeance across the frontier after his parents are murdered, transforming from an innocent boy into a hardened gunslinger.
Hey, Tex, you ever hear of a hook punch?
No, I haven't.
Well, we're toasting the man with the greatest hook punch in the world. Barkeep, give Tex some champagne so he can toast with us.
I'd rather have whiskey.
Give him anything he wants.
Jim, you brought a touch of class to this game.
And a lot of pretty ladies. Hey, Tex, you ready?
What are we toasting?
We're toasting the next heavyweight champion of the world, Gentleman Jim Corbett.
Well, he's got to fight for it yet, so he ain't champion. Why don't we toast something interesting?
Like what?
Well, like Geronimo there. He's interesting.
In a pig's ass. Let me ask you something, Tex. Who's Geronimo next to Jim Corbett?
Geronimo's a man so great that Corbett there'd have to stand on his mother's shoulders to kiss his ass.
Frank.
Tom Horn, McQueen, portrays the real-life frontier legend Tom Horn, a once-feared scout and tracker wrongfully accused of murder in the Old West.
What is so important about driving faster than anyone else?
A lot of people go through life doing things badly. Racing's important to men who do it well. When you're racing, it's life. Anything that happens before or after, it's just waiting.
Le Mans. As race car driver Michael Delaney, McQueen lives on the edge in a high-speed battle for victory at the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Why do they call you Junior?
Well, I'll tell you the truth, I don't know.
You got stuck, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
You from Phoenix? You work down there, do you?
In the bank. It's not very exciting compared to what you do, is it?
Well, not unless you own the bank.
Junior Bonner. McQueen stars as rodeo cowboy Junior Bonner, returning home to prove he's still got what it takes in the competitive world of bull riding.
Listen to me. Now listen to me, everybody. This town is in danger. Now, several people have been killed already. Now we had to make this noise. We had to make it so you'd listen to us, so we could warn you.
If we're in trouble, where are the police?
You. Boy, this time you've really hung yourself. Now look, Sarge, just give me a chance to talk to them, that's all.
I don't know what kind of a game it is you're playing, kid, but whatever it is, it's going to stop right now.
Here comes Dave.
What's going on here, Jim?
Steve. Dave, make them listen to me. There is a monster. We saw it again in Dad's store. Dave, it's bigger now.
The Blob. In one of his earliest roles, McQueen plays Steve Andrews, a small-town teenager who discovers a deadly alien entity growing out of control. That's a wrap on the king of cool. How many Steve McQueen classics did you guess? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and share for more.